Hello, everybody. It's Sterling Fields back with the Relentless Work Ethics R.W.E community. How is everybody doing? All right, so today's message is going to be on the company we keep. All right, so we all have heard that the company we keep is very important. So for some reason, like the company we keep, like impacts everybody so much. Like it really can impact where you are in life. It can kind of prevent you from reaching a goal. It can take you down because of the company, because of the people around you, and the people that you think support you, or the people that kind of they say they want the best for you, but it might not really be the best for you. It's what they want to be the best for you. All right. So it's dangerous to let the people in our life influence us if it's not what we really need for us. All right. So we really have to look at what's important to us, and not what someone else is saying should be important to us. And sometimes it's hard to dictate the two because we think sometimes someone knows what's best for us, but we need to understand we need to know what's best for us. All right. So there are things we need to like kind of know about, and things that we need to think about when we're around the company we keep. All right. All right. So the first one is, what are they doing to help me? Like, what are they doing to help us? All right. Are they being supportive? All right. Are they holding us back? Are they the ones that when we're trying to study for an exam, they're trying to party, or they're trying to kick it? Are they those type of people? Are they the people that are they the selfish type of people? Or are they the people that when you're studying or when you're trying to focus, they're there to help you. They're there to, oh, okay, I'll call you back. Or, all right, look, man, you need to focus. Go do your homework, bro. We'll be all right tonight. Go do you. All right, which one is it? That's the first thing we need to kind of look at when we're around the company we keep. The second thing is, can this be dangerous towards me? So, can this person be dangerous? All right, so can this person maybe risk my scholarship? Can this person risk me getting in trouble and losing it all? All right. So people do things that might hurt us rather than benefit us all the time. So like if you have that friend that, hey, he's risky or she's risky, there you don't really know what to expect. You don't know what they're going to do all the time. You don't know what they want to do, and they end up doing some things that's not your cup of tea or won't help you in the long run. Maybe that's not the person you should be around. All right. A lot of time people are jealous and selfish, so they might do things they know you can't do. All right, but they still want you to do them because they're jealous of you. So, and they're going to pressure you to fall under go on the path they're going on instead of the path you're going on. Those are selfish and jealous people. You don't want to be around people like that at all. All right. Three, what decisions do they make? So please understand it, and think about what decisions people end up making. So that way you know, all right, this isn't the person I just want to be around. This isn't the person I want to be around today, tomorrow, Saturday, whatever day. You don't want to be around them, like, because when you see that they consistently make bad decisions, or they consistently make decisions you know that's not your cup of tea, then you'll understand, and you'll just see like, oh well, this isn't someone I want to be around. So when you look at that from the jump, it's just like, okay, you're going to instantly know, all right, this is someone that's not going to help me get to where I want to go. So they probably got to go. You probably going to have to distance yourself. What energy does someone bring? This is huge, and people don't think about it a lot of time. Does this person always bring negative energy? Are they always down? Are they always down on you? All right. If it's something that, and a lot of times I see this, if it's something that you don't want to do, they have an attitude about it. Or if it's something that you want to do and they have an attitude about it, like if they always have an attitude towards what you have going on for yourself, this is someone you don't need to be around, because they're going to continue to take you down with their energy. Their energy is going to come, and energy spreads, so it's contagious. So as soon as you get as soon as you feel that vibe, you start to get negative energy. You can't let people bring their negative energy towards you, because that can really affect your goal, you accomplishing your goals. That can hinder you from like reaching the places you want to go, because their energy is on you. All right, and this is real. So if their energy is negative, man, and it's not good for you, distance yourself. All right. How much do you honestly trust this person is the last one, man. So look, do you really trust them? All right. That's something you got to sit down and think about. Do you trust that person? If in every situation, every category, like, I mean, what do you trust them with? All right. So all right, I trust them with this, but I don't trust them with this. So let's say you're at a party. You trust that person. Or you trust them to take you home and make sure you're safe. All right, cool. Go ahead. That's the person you go to a party with. Or if this is a person, all right, I trust them leaving them alone in my house. All right, boom. Trust that person. But hey, if you don't trust them, even if you do trust a person, you always should keep your eye on them. But please understand, you gotta know what you trust them with and what you don't trust them with, so that way there's no surprises at the end of the day. All right, you can't be afraid to let someone know, like, nah, man, let's not do this, because in your head you don't gotta tell them you don't trust them, because obviously you might lose your friendship. But it's okay to not trust somebody in a certain situation, because if you don't trust them, then hey, they gotta earn your trust at the end of the day. I know sometimes I don't trust everybody in certain situations, and that's for your best interest. All right, that's for your best interest, because if you think you have to trust everybody, then that's how you will get stabbed in the back. That's how your goals will go to waste. That's how you will never reach your success, because you trusted someone that you shouldn't have trusted. So please, you got to look and see when you should trust someone and when you shouldn't trust someone. If you trust someone, period, and if you don't trust someone. So that way you know in certain situations you need to distance yourself. So that way you know you might need to distance yourself, period. All right? So overall, man, the company we keep can really hinder us from accomplishing our goals, for real. So my advice on the company we keep is, I understand that not every person is for our best interest, all right? And most people, a lot of the time, think about themselves most of the time. So when you're thinking, like, man, you're thinking about you. They're not always thinking about someone else. So your friend is not always thinking about you. And they might have your best interest at heart, but your friend also thinks about their best interest a lot of the time. So that's just natural. That's how humans work. That's how humans operate. So a lot of the time, they're not always going to think like, hey, such and such does this, so maybe I shouldn't do this. They're not always going to think that. So you're going to have to think about yourself, and then think about them. All right, and then think about, all right, it's okay to tell your friends, like, I don't want to hang out doing this anymore. I want to just keep doing this. All right, that's always okay. There's nothing wrong with being honest with your friends or family. There's nothing wrong with that, because when you're honest, they have to respect it. And trust me, look, if they're your friends, or they're your family, they're your friends, and they're supposed to be in your corner, no matter, what path you take, they'll support you. If your path is beneficial to you, they'll support you. All right. So at the end of the day, if they're there for you for real, and they're really trying to help you in life, and they're supposed to be your best friend or whatever, they'll be there. They'll be there to support you. So don't trying to fit in will not get you successful. If you try and fit in, then that means you just fit in with everyone else. You got to be different. You got to do what you got to do to be successful. So you're not always going to fit in with somebody. You're not always going to be able to do things that everyone else does because you're chasing after a goal, and you got to sacrifice in order to get to your goal. All right. So RWE, that was the message, man. So hey, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Um, Please don't forget to email me for any suggested topics or any comments. Email me at at Relentless Work Ethics, RWE at gmail.com. Okay. RWE, we are signing off.